For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU tennis team is Deanie Hatch, a senior out of Brea, California, transfer from Northern State 3 years ago. And first question off the bat, obviously you're here in Bemidji. How did you end up in the Midwest?
Well, my freshman year, I transferred to Northern State in South Dakota, and then they ended up cutting their program, so I got a blanket release. And I got a call from basically all of the coaches in the conference, and after all my visits and everything, I ended up at Bemidji.
Why Bemidji State?
I narrowed it down to Bemidji State and Moorhead, and I didn't like the environment at Moorhead, and the coach, he didn't like make time for the recruit trip and everything. So I came to Bemidji and it was the complete opposite. The environment was so friendly. So I ended up here because of the people. Yeah.
That's a good thing. We'll keep you here. You've been playing doubles alongside Shaylin Prout, and I know she had some great things to say about you the last week when I talked to her, but what's it like playing with her?
I think it's super fun because our personalities are so different, but they complement each other so well. On and off the court, we always have like these little inside little jokes that we have. So when one of us isn't doing too well on the court, we know what to say to get us like out of our little slumps. So yeah, it's great chemistry. I think that's why it works so well.
This last weekend, your team opens up the season. You win as a team 7-2 in both games against Minnesota Crookston and Duluth. You only won one of your matches, though. How hard is that, being that it's a team sport? Obviously, you want your team to win, but how hard is it as an individual?
I think it's extremely hard. It's extremely hard for me because I'm super competitive, and even though we win as a team, it's always rough because I'm constantly thinking of ways that I could have done things differently, but it is the goal to win as a team, so I'm happy we won overall, but I'll be back stronger.
Well, you and Shaylin played in 2 doubles matches as number 1 doubles, where you guys were 9-7 in both matches. What happened in either of those?
The number one thing was that we were it playing doubles as singles players, and we couldn't get out of that singles mentality. But once we start getting into that doubles mindset, it became a closer match. But we just have to start our other matches with the doubles mentality and not start from behind.
What do you prefer, singles or doubles?
Singles, for sure.
That's that uber competitiveness, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you guys are off to a great start. Who do you have up next?
Actually, we have Upper Iowa, and Shay and I are really looking forward to that because every year we like make little goals on how we believe we can beat them. So this is our year.
This will be the year, yes, right?
Yes.
As a conference, this conference is pretty tough in tennis. I know Shaylin said the ultimate goal is to get to the conference tournament and such. What thoughts what teams are going to be the toughest opponents for you guys this year?
Our toughest will probably be Upper Iowa and Winona.
So you're listed as a criminal justice and a psych major. What are your plans after college?
I would like to go to grad school and get a master's degree in criminal justice. So, yeah.
What are you hoping to do with it?
I want to work for the FBI.
Very cool. I was just going to say you've got to be wanting to do something with just criminal justice, obviously. But do you have a favorite TV show that kind of you watch that your guilty pleasure?
I'm going to have to go with Criminal Minds, but I'll have to admit it's nothing like that in the real world. Yeah, I get a lot of people asking me, "Oh, is it exactly like this?" I'm like, "No, but I still love it."
Who inspired you?
My mom, actually. She was super into it, and that's what she wanted to do. But yeah, I got it from her.
Awesome story. Deanie, congratulations on a great weekend. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Kelly.